Very cool. What's going on, guys? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. My name is Nick, and today my buddy Justin is once again being a bad influence. So he has loaned me a gun to review. We have the Sig Sauer P320X VTac. So, gun is clear. We're going to go take a close-up look at it here in a second. This is not the full review. This is my first time shooting it. If you are a Sig fan, this may really be what you're looking for. That were my first shots with the gun, and very cool sights, very good looking gun. Justin, once again, he's the same guy that loaned me the Steyr M9A1. If you guys, there'll be a link in the description for that one if you're interested in the other Austrian pistol. So yeah, this is a really neat addition, VTac edition. So if you guys are not familiar with VTac, they make all sorts of things. Viking Tactical is what VTac means. My rifle sling, I've got a few other things made by them. Very cool stuff, good to go, squared away. So let's go take a close-up look at this. Pretty neat gun. So here we are, folks. As you can see, Justin uses it quite a bit. If there's a guy that trains with his gear, it is definitely him. So no magazine inserted, no round in chamber, we're good to go. And you can see here we have forward and rear serrations, slide lock, slide release, accessory rail up front. You have a nice undercut going on here, very comfortable in the hand. Nice beaver tail here. You see that in a lot of the Sig 320 series. Very nice, allows you to get very good purchase on the gun. Let's go ahead and talk about the sights while we're here. As you can see, they are interesting. You have 4 dots on the rear. The top is going to be your fiber optic, and then you have tritium vials underneath. It is going to be the same situation up front. So the sights are cool. As you guys could tell up there, I had no problem. Those were my first shots to the gun. Very natural shooter for me, which is not always the case. Got a very nice FDE finish, burnt bronze finish on the slide there. Very cool looking. You guys know how I feel about that. It has lightning cuts from the factory, so I'm telling you, it has them. I'm not 100% sure how big of a difference they make. I know that I do get a little bit wary of openings for dirt and debris to get in on a defensive firearm, so there is that. We'll see how this thing performs as I continue putting rounds through it. You have some nice serrations on top. Some interesting contour. You can see where it raises up to the front sight there. Has a nice little raise there. So I know Justin had said he wanted to throw a dot on here, but because of the way the slide is done, he's a little wary of doing that. So that is what it is. You have a flat face trigger, which is not just a flat face trigger. If you look at where it breaks, it's pretty impressive. So you have some take up, you get to a wall. Pretty stiff, not the lightest trigger in the world, but you guys can see it broke at about 90 degrees straight up and down. So pretty cool. Test the reset. Right there. You can feel it, you can hear it. It's short, very nice. So pretty good trigger on a striker fired gun. Disassembly is as you would expect from Sig. Go ahead and lock your slide to the rear. Rotate your takedown lever there. And then no need to pull the trigger on the 320 series. We have your guide rod and recoil spring assembly. And barrel, just still a little warm. So yeah, pretty cool. Not a whole lot to it. Like I say, guys, Justin runs his shit. So pretty cool to have a friend that trains and understands the importance of doing so. Yeah, this is going to be a first look video. I'm super stoked that Justin is letting me borrow this gun. This should be a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing as time goes on. I know I have not always been kind to the Sig 320 series, but this may be a variant that I really like. So, alright guys, stay safe, keep shooting, and I will see you next time.